All right, welcome back to Good Things Utah on a Monday. If you've heard the Seinfeld reference, no soup for you, forget about it. There will be plenty to go around at the Art and Soup charity event coming up later this month. Kimberly from Community Nursing Services is joining me now alongside Chef Lloyd from Current to show and tell more about this event in this sponsored interview. Welcome, you two. I have had the pleasure of attending this several times, one of my favorite charity events. Tell us a little bit more about it.
It is so much fun. We have more artists than ever this year. We have 60 artists selling art to people who visit, and then more than 20 restaurants provide soup samples and other goodies to guests while they're shopping art.
So Kimberly, describe the scene when you walk in to the Salt Palace.
There is so much, as you know, so much energy, a lot of positiveness, a lot to look at, so many artists out there. It's just a lot of fun and a good cause.
Well, it's fun because there's some local artists. I mean, look, there's an artist showcasing and showing off his art, so you can kind of look around and you could even purchase right there, and the money goes to a great cause. Tell us about Community Nursing Services.
We are a nonprofit company that helps people who are in need financially get services at home, like home health, hospice, respiratory.
All right, Chef Lloyd, along with all of the art, there has to be incredible food to entice people.
Lots of soup.
Lots of soup. So you could go around and get little snacks, but also the soup. Current part of this, why is this important to you?
A big part of it is because, Kimberly's niece works with us, so she brought us, up to date on the event, and we just want to, we don't think too much into it. We just want to make soup, so.
Okay, and we're doing that on the show today. Yeah. Tell us what kind of soup are we making?
So this is the clam chowder, so it's been on our menu.
You get in here by me. You two swap so you can put things in the pot here. You need room.
Kind of, add a bit more into it.
Okay, what's in here?
So far, I've got a little bit of bacon going, some carrots, some onions, a little bit of white wine, and a little bit of that residual fat from the bacon. And we'll bring it up, and then we'll add in a little bit of bechamel, the clams, the clam juice, celery, potatoes, and Aleppo chili flakes.
I like it's all bite-sized, so you get every delicious item in every single bite.
It wasn't until I did all this I realized how many small components there are in a clam chowder.
It's so true. Yeah. Well, they all have to come together to make it taste so good.
Absolutely.
Tell us more about Current if our viewers have not been there.
So classic, I would say it's like the classic Salt Lake seafood restaurant at this point. I think we just aim to do quality seafood. So we have, it's hard to say we're just formatting into like Italian or French or anything like that. I would say it's American, so just fresh seafood is what we want to do. So.
Would you say the food scene in Salt Lake is better than ever?
Yeah, I've been here for 8 years, and it's got a lot better since,
right?
over the last 8 years for sure. There's really good chefs.
And Current one of those leading the way because they have incredible food. I love that you are part of this event. You keep putting things in while Kimberly and I keep talking. You work over here. How many other restaurants are part of Art and Soup?
We have 23 total restaurants.
Okay.
So really looking for some new to our event, and then some who've been in a long time.
Well, I know there's so many that do this every single year because it just feels good
to give back.
Right, to give back to the community. So what you do is you look at the art, but you get little cups of soup, and you walk around and you're like eating it and you're sipping it as you go. If you're me, you get 2 or 3 little cups of soup.
Yes. And pick out your favorite and go back.
And then there's a big event as well. Tell us about the event that is one of the evenings.
Yes, so in the evenings we do quick draws. So artists actually paint for an hour, so you get to watch them create a work of art, and then an auctioneer auctions it to the crowd. It's a lot of fun. It's both evening sessions.
And this is open to everyone out there? Anyone can come?
Anyone can come. It's $30 at the door or purchased on the website.
And the money will do what for our community, Kimberly?
It helps people in need. So it'll provide home health and hospice services to patients that don't have the means to be able to pay for it.
Okay, Chef Lloyd, let's finish this up. We have about 60 seconds. What else do we need to add in here to make it fantastic?
Well, I need to add the potatoes.
Okay.
And I don't like to add the celery too quickly. Obviously, it goes a little bitter. But
I know you can't rush perfection.
I know.
Unfortunately, we're on TV.
4 minutes is hard to make it. 4 minutes is hard to make it up. But I did pre-make some chowder so everyone can try.
Okay,
some.
will you show us? Pull that out. Show us what this looks like
this
after
it
all comes together.
Tupper of chowder's not the prettiest thing in the world.
Okay, but there it is.
Super thick.
Do you like it? Do you like it more of that chunky consistency?
Absolutely, yeah. It's kind of like, you don't need any sides with the chowder. It's filling enough, isn't it?
Okay, people that come to Art and Soup, what will they say about your chowder? Will this be one of the best things they'll try?
I hope so. I think they just take a lot of it. A lot of people can come try it, so the charity gets promoted. Really, that's the main thing.
That's the main thing, to get back to our community, everybody. This happens the end of March. It is coming up soon, the 29th and the 30th. It's a Salt Palace Convention Center. They take over. The setup is so cool. The website is on your screen for more information. And of course, you can go to oursabc4.com/TTU for more. And our thanks to Community Nursing Services for this sponsored interview. And Chef Lloyd from Current, can't wait to come in. Can't wait to try the soup. Thank you, Kimberly.
Thank you, Nisha.
All right.